Blessings to all my viewers out there. I just want to let you know that you are in my prayers, and I thank you for viewing my channel. Now, this is a spiritual reading that some things that I found about Kobe Bryant and the mystery about him, how whatever accident happened to him or if he's missing. The information that I got was that his recorded death was on January 26, 2020, which was a Sunday. And it was a Sunday morning at 9:45 a.m. They said that he crashed in a helicopter amongst with 9 other people and his daughter. So the weather was 57 degrees Celsius. So it was a clear sky. It was in Los Angeles, California. He does play for LA Lakers. And now what I found in the spiritual read is that somebody sent him, or somebody on that helicopter, they sent them the spirit of delay, the spirit of confusion. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like a demonic possession that a witch or somebody wanted to do to him, Kobe Bryant, or somebody that was on that aircraft. And then so that spirit was amongst them, as to why maybe there was some confusion with their readings about where they were located in the sky as they were flying. But the moon phase at the time was a waxing crescent to full moon, so it was nearly a full moon. And so I also found in the reading, the spiritual reading, that he was Catholic. He was a devout Catholic. And now what I happen to find, I don't know if other people found this when they looked into what happened to him or what, but for him being Catholic, he would have missed the Sunday Mass, which would have been the Sabbath Mass. He actually had missed it. Like whatever he planned to do, I think he was going to some basketball game somewhere. And so he totally missed Sunday's Mass at whatever church that he goes to, or whatever church that he attends. He had missed it, being that the crash was at 9:45 a.m. correct? So there obviously wasn't plans for him to have gone to Sabbath Mass, because the Mass starts, usually churches start their masses from 10:30 a.m. to 11, and to be able to get the proper seating and parking cars and get family into the church, 9:45 a.m. would have been too late for him if he was planning to go to Sunday Mass. So, like I said, I heard in articles that he was planning on going to a basketball game, which indicates that he did miss Sunday Mass. I mean, if they had somebody pray for them before they got in that flight, or called somebody like a preacher, somebody to pray for them during that flight, there's ways that somebody can miss Sabbath Mass. But what the articles are all saying, that he had plans to go to a basketball game, and 9:45 a.m., like I said, would have been too late to had arrived to a Sunday Mass. And there was no indications, or there was no recordings of him going to Sunday Mass. He was going to a basketball game. So that reading, it was just a spiritual reading to show how these witches and demonic beings, they plot against stars, they plot against people, they plot against the chosen and believers, where someone has to be aware of that. Like if they're going to miss, if you or someone else is going to miss Sabbath, they have to be in prayer and have to plan ahead of time if they plan on not being at a Sabbath, if they're involved in a church. So he was a Catholic. He's in my prayers. I'm praying that you are all praying for him and his family from all that happens. But this is just one of my spiritual readings, just so people are updated as to what could have happened spiritually. This is a spiritual basis. It's actually a spiritual reading that I did, and that was the information that came up. So if you haven't yet, like or subscribe, and I hope to see you soon.